What's up? Welcome to my first live video. It seems like a long time. Sorry. I've been coughing for like 2 months. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hello. How you doing? Hey guys, welcome. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little cooking. Like I said, hopefully some of you guys got the ingredients I mentioned. If not, there's still time. Go grab yourself a couple eggs and a steamer and some soy sauce and some salt, and we'll cook a little bit. I also have some questions here from people that I'll answer. We'll just hang out for a little bit. All right. How you doing? Welcome to my apartment. Or hang on, check on the people keeping me company right now. Try your KFC recipe, was great. Sorry, the chat is moving up really quick, so I won't be able to read everything. Everything's just kind of flying by. So, if you have it, let's start making our eggs. This is like a really simple thing I like to do, and plus it's gonna be for dinner here. I usually eat like a massive meal in the daytime, and at nighttime it's gonna be a little lighter. So it's my face. So let's cook. We'll make some eggs, then we'll chat a little bit. I can't talk without food. I don't know about you all, but I'm not able to do it. So a couple of eggs. Oh man. This will be all I'm having for dinner. Congrats on 1 million. Thank you so much, S13D Danny. Appreciate that. When is the quarantine cooking show airing? It's airing right now. It's Cook with Mikey. It's launched, and it's doing surprisingly well. Like a lot of people are watching. I'm really happy about that. I think we got like 20,000 subscribers in like a week or something. So it was very nice. Forge from Freedom, howdy from Dallas, Mikey. Gotta see some noodles being made today. No, we're not making noodles. Noodles will take like hours. So we're gonna make some steamed eggs. So if you have a couple of eggs you want to cook with me, do a little cooking with me. If not, that's okay too. Man, these chat things are going up so fast. KC Sunshine, congrats. Please collab with Peggy Neo in Singapore. I've been trying to collab more. But that requires getting out of the house. Emma Waters, congratulations. Thank you so much, Emma. Hey guys, thank you for joining the stream. Anyway, I'll do a little cooking. Like I said, if you have a steamed egg or something, you want to follow, if you have some eggs you want to follow along, that'd be awesome. If not, I'll cook and we can chat. All right, a couple of eggs, just a little bit of salt. I actually made this stream so that people in Singapore can join in, because usually, I know it's early for you guys, but at least right now, East Coast, West Coast, and Singapore can kind of join in. Congrats on 1 million, Greg Smith. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. It's funny, this little channel, I just wanted to do it kind of just as a personal channel. Like a lot of people never understood why I have so many channels. I don't either. Like it's killing me sometimes to have that many to work on. Like today I was just kind of reworking on Beyond Science as well. Greetings from New Jersey, Crypto Daddy. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are doing okay in New Jersey. In this channel I did it just so I want to have like a little personal connection to you guys. Just people who don't, you care about food, but you also kind of care about me a little bit. So I wanted to make this channel for you guys, and hitting 1 million is pretty amazing. John P, hi from San Francisco, eating crispy pork belly with some hot oil. Dude, got my recipe? Hopefully it worked out for you. That's awesome. Hey guys, thank you for joining the stream. Really great to see everybody. We're cooking steamed eggs today. So, couple of eggs, splash of salt. If you want this recipe, it's on my Cook with Mikey channel. And I'm a little paranoid. I always like to measure the eggs to see how much I have in here. All right, so we got about half a cup of eggs in here. So I'm gonna add about half a cup of water and then just a little bit more. There we go. Mix it all up with chopsticks, of course. You cook, bro? I thought you only eat, David. Yeah, I cook. I'm actually a really good cook. Here's the thing with me is that a lot of people watch my cooking show. They're like, you're kind of a messy cook. Young, thank you so much. May 12, May. Thank you so much. Thank you, May. Phone Queen, congratulations, Mikey. Thank you so much. I'm trying to read as many as I can, guys. It's going really, really quickly. So, Eric Tice, congrats from Nashville. My son can't stop talking about seeing you twice in Hawaii. Oh, yeah. Hey, really nice meeting you guys. I remember you guys really kind of funny running into you guys twice, but really nice meeting you guys. Congratulations, Conley. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm pushing too many buttons. Papa Cryptos, come on, let's get the super chat train going. I don't know what the super chat train is. I never stream on Twitch, but thank you so much for the super chat, guys. Really do appreciate that. All right, we're mixing our eggs. I need like a Curtis Smith. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Curtis. Mary Truitt. My uncle I meet weekly. It's tradition we watch you. Thank you for your content. Best wishes. Hey, that really touches me, Mary. Thank you so much. I know a lot of people have been messaging me telling me that it's kind of like a tradition every single night or every week. They get together with family members, watch the show. Really appreciate that. Paulette Juarez, Mikey, if ever wants some Tex-Mex or barbecue, I want both from Texas. Out here in Washington, hit me up here in Maple Valley, Washington. Hey, I would take anything right now. I'm dying for some food that is not something I cooked. Although I think I cook pretty good food. Just saying. Hi from St. Louis, Wolves Zhongguo. Hi from St. Louis, fellow Missourian here. Or Missourian here. I used to live in Missouri. Beverly Posley, thank you so much. Man. Bammer, wow, thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate that, thank you. Feng Av, thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys being here, joining me on this little cooking thing. So, how many of you all are cooking with me? Am I the only one cooking here? Am I the only one gonna be eating? Yang Chill, congratulations, Mike from Spain. 我肚子饿了. 我肚子 always饿. She says she's hungry. I told her I'm always hungry too. So there's a connection here, you know? Damon Schultz, hey, thank you so much. Thank you, Damon. Love your channel. Congrats on 1 million. Jasper Rehal, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, so we gotta strain the eggs a little bit. This is the worst part of this dish. It's so hard because I don't have a proper strainer, so I'm using this like crappy cheesecloth. This part is the most annoying. Sometimes you mess up and then like all the eggs just go everywhere. It's almost like if you really mess up, you pour too hard. It's like plastic on the toilet gag. All right, that looks creamy. Wait, anybody else cooking? Making the eggs? Nobody wants steamed eggs? It's gonna be good. Y'all gonna want some. Not too late. Go grab a couple eggs. There it is. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Thank you guys. Thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm missing a lot of people. Made the steamed eggs and it was awesome. Amanda, that's awesome. Good to hear. Glad that the recipes work out. I'm always afraid when I publish a recipe video. I'm like, did I actually make that correctly? Because sometimes, you know, temperature of the oven might be different. Congratulations from Jersey Girl. Thank you, Jersey Girl. Okay. This is always the messiest part. All right. Now, if you've been cooking so far, we're gonna toss out the bubbles. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Million subs. Couldn't do it without you, obviously. You guys make doing this channel fun. Like I said, this is my favorite channel to work on. I feel like it's a channel where I can be more personal. Like I created different channels for different purposes. Like the Strictly Dumpling channel, I always just wanted that to be like a food show, like a well filmed, nicely done food show. And I wanted a channel like this. That's why this one was created, to just, you know, be like a daily life, pretty laid back kind of platform. And didn't think about it hitting 1 million ever. I think I remember like when I first started, like, I mean, it was, I think when we hit about 300,000, it was still not in my mind that, oh my God, this could eventually be like a big channel. It was just something really fun to work on. So you never really think about that stuff. All right, my egg, all the bubbles are gone. This is my setup here. Heat on high and heat up our pot. All right, so there's some questions. A lot of you guys sent out questions. Let me get to some of them. Russell Merton, I feel like you also had a mother who said you don't live to eat, you eat to live. And you also set out to prove her wrong. Big fan, love everything you do, keep being you. Yes, I do live to eat. I mean, I feel like food is probably the best part of my life, which might sound sad, but I'm okay with it. Hey, Mikey, what's your favorite? Do you prefer Filipino or Thai food? From Ingrat. Man, that's tough. I think when it comes to pork, I 100% prefer Filipino food. Comes to noodles, definitely Thai food. Congrats, Mikey. The first thing I do when my babies go for a nap is make my lunch and watch your videos. Thank you so much, Roxanne from Canada. Thank you, thank you. Really nice to hear people actually watch this show. Okay, so I sent out a thing asking if you guys had any like really personal questions or anything at all. I would gladly answer. So here are some of the questions. So from hi Mike, how you doing? I'm all right. Not bad. Let's see what else. When you revisit a country, this is from Zora Bora. When you revisit a country or a place you haven't been to in a long time, is it hard to have to try new places when you already know you have places there that you already love and might not get a chance to go again in that visit? It's a good question. So I can get to some of you guys. Matthew, thank you so much. Hi, Mikey. Love your work from Quebec, Canada. I'll be there soon, hopefully after this whole thing's over. That's a really good question. So this is a very big problem whenever I visit, especially Tokyo or Kyoto or Taipei, places, Seoul, places I go to more often than other places. It does come up when I'm like, I really love like that ramen place in Tokyo that I absolutely love. Wow, thank you so much, Paco Paco. Mikey, I literally did the KFC rice trick the day the video came out. It was amazing. Glad you liked it. How many of you guys like the KFC rice cooker thing? That thing is so good. Purple Sparkle Felicity, thank you so much. I do appreciate the super chat. Thank you. And so it's so this is why like I try to travel for longer than I normally do now, because I want to have times where I just want to go eat at this like noodle place, where I want to go eat at this really good all-you-can-eat buffet that I filmed already, but I just want to go eat there. Because like after you film a lot of places, you do get to the point where you're like, man, sometimes I don't want the camera to be here. I just want to be with the food, you know, have a little intimacy with the food. And I do really appreciate times like those. So it is a very difficult balance, but yeah, that's something I do struggle with a lot. Ritwig Sunya, congrats, Chief. Love the channel. Also, what do you think you would have done if YouTube never existed? I'll tell you guys right now. This is something I don't talk about a lot. Granny Sohao, hey Mike, congrats on 1 million subs. Always wanted to know what your parameters for picking places to go try. Sure, I'll get to that. And Jay Logston, come to Louisville, Kentucky. We're a big foodie town. Check out the Nulo area, tons of restaurants. I have been to Louisville. One of my good close friends work there, and I've been there, and it is amazing. I've been to that mansion, the KFC mansion. Oh my God! Did you know KFC headquarters is shaped like the Colonel's mansion? It's really interesting. Casey Sunshine need a moderator. I don't, because I don't do streams on YouTube very often. This is probably like the only one I'll do for a very long time. Vincent Nua, you should do an American 7-Eleven video. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, there gotta be some good foods in our 7-Eleven right beside the Slurpees. But I did do one in Hawaii, and it was amazing. Okay, so back to the question. I totally forgot what the question was. The parameters for food, that was one of them. There's a second question. Oh my God. I'm like, my memory is like that of a flea right now. Like, I can't remember things. I don't know if you guys do this. I walked out the other day. I had my keys in my pocket, and I'm looking for my keys. So my parameters for choosing a restaurant is like, I look at the photos. That's the most important thing to me, and see if the photos actually look good. So traditional Chinese food, I can tell by the photos whether it's gonna be good or not. So other ones is obviously like people, I see a lot of people talking about it. Also local recommendations is a big one for me. And so that's usually how I pick the restaurants. Thank you so much. Press 1 if you'd like to see Mike Chen at Hot Ones. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys see my spicy video, what happened after the last time I did Carolina Reaper. But that was a lot of Carolina Reaper. Manuth Pong 007, he plans on going back to Cambodia. I would love to. I only visited one city, so I would love to go back and visit some more places. Yeah, Hot Ones. So I talk to Sean sometimes, but I'm never like, oh, can I be on Hot Ones? Like, first of all, they're trying to get like Hollywood celebrities and whatnot to be on there. I get that. But I mean, I could take the wings. It's not a big deal. It's not like a whole bowl of curry, you know what I'm saying? Ain't all that. I could do it. Excuse me while I pull my eggs into the steamer. All right, so now going for like 13 minutes. So, and you know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna forget that's actually in there. So, If I haven't gotten my eggs in about 13 minutes, shout at me and I'll get to my eggs. Rockman, what's the latest on your restaurant? I don't know because everything is depending on this whole virus thing. If you guys don't know, I'm opening up a ramen place in Queens, New York, and a Korean barbecue place in Houston. And at this point, I have no idea what's happening because of all this COVID situation. So it's kind of scary. Like, I can't imagine if I already had the restaurant open and this happens. So I'm really, I don't know. I feel for the people who are in this situation, and I don't know. It kind of scares me a bit, you know. All right, let's get to another question. What's the best thing you've eaten this year? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I mean, how do you compare foods from different cultures? It's so hard to because it's dramatically different. Man, I had some really astounding dishes from Pakistan. Oh, the question was, thank you, Heroin Wonderland. Yeah, so I would love to go back to Pakistan and try some more food. The Pakistani food was so amazing. Like, it was just incredible experience going to that country. So that one dish, I don't know, one dish is too hard. I mean, I had the best ramen in the world again. It was just a blissful year before this whole situation happened. But yeah, I think food from Pakistan was amazing. It was very new, you know? That's what kind of stuck with me. David Brown, how do you stay healthy with this kind of job? Okay, let me get to your question after I get to the YouTube question. So the YouTube question, this is something personal. I never really talked to anybody about this before. The reason why I was an accounting major in college wasn't because I wanted to be an accountant. Surprise, surprise. I was trying to get into the FBI, and I was actually interviewed when I was in college by the FBI, and they wanted me to be an accounting major. And then the reason that didn't happen was because they don't take recruits until the age of 23. So after I graduated college, I graduated at 21. So I had a couple years to just kind of mill about and wait to apply to the academy. And within those couple years, I started practicing this meditation exercise called Falun Gong. Everyone knows that. And I became really passive because it's the exercise based on truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. And I felt myself becoming more and more compassionate. So before, like, I was kind of angry, you know? I was like, really, I wanted to hurt bad people. Maybe I just want to hurt people. I don't know. Like, I was a pretty short-tempered, violent streak kind of guy. It may not seem like it now, but I was. So Falun Gong really helped to calm me down. And after that, I was like, I don't feel like I could be in a situation and have enough rage to tackle a murderer or something. I don't know, something like that. Purple Sparkle Facility. I'm a professional chef. I want to cook with you. Hey man, I want to cook with you too. Don't give out your phone number on chat, dude. Hey, I'll cook with anybody. I reached out to Ming Sai. I don't know if you guys know Ming Sai. Ming Sai is like the first Asian chef to be on TV. Him and like Young Can Cook. Did you know his accent is fake? Did you guys know that? So I reached out to him. I really want to cook with him. Because he's like someone I watched when I first came to the US. I'm like, yo, Asian guy on TV is cooking. So anyway, backtrack a little bit. That's what I would have done if there wasn't YouTube. I think if I didn't, start practicing the meditation exercise, I was trajected to go to the FBI. That's my dream job. I've been wanting to do that since I was a kid. So that's, I think, where I would have been. Carlos Garcia Nunez. I always go to Chinatown here in Costa Rica. Would love to go there with you and have your opinion. I would love to go to Costa Rica. I'm going to, when this thing is over, whenever that is, I want to hit to the Caribbeans. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, like all these places. Like I haven't been. I really, really want to go. Again, thank you so much for joining this live stream, guys. I'm cooking a steamed egg right now for you viewers who just joined us. So if you have your eggs, you can cook it yourself. The recipe's on the Cook with Mikey channel. But yeah, so I never really told anyone about the FBI thing, but that was huge for me. Mikey, you lived all across the U.S. What food do you miss the most from each region? From Missouri, I miss nothing. So we called it Missouri. You know my college town in Missouri. So I went to Truman State University in Kirksville, Missouri. It's a really tiny school. By the way, that's where I had the first ever KFC buffet. We had a KFC buffet in Kirksville, Missouri. Like, it's a big deal in Japan because they had a KFC buffet. You'll see my video coming out about that on Strictly Dumpling. But we had a KFC buffet in Kirksville, Missouri. It was good. So, but it was so small. Like we would drive to the nearest big town, which is Columbia, Missouri. That's where Mizzou is. And we would go there, you know, what for? For what restaurant? You wouldn't believe this if we would go there for Olive Garden. We would drive an hour and a half for the garden. And we were so cheap because we're all poor college students. How long has that been in there? I didn't look at the time. How long has that been in there? Seriously. There's a Popeyes buffet. Oh, I heard about that. The only Popeyes buffet. I want to go to that. And so what we would do is we would go to Olive Garden and we would order an entree. So we get like, no, it's not 20 minutes. 20 minutes, I'd be dead. 6 minutes left. Thank you so much, Ruth. 6 minutes, so 38. Okay. And we would go to the Olive Garden, we order an entree, then you get your salads and breadsticks and soup, right? So then we would just down the salad, soup, and breadsticks, and then be like, and then right before we leave, we ask for another refill on breadsticks, and then we ask them to package our entrees. So we have our entrees and a whole bunch of breadsticks, and we just take that and go. So that was our. So I don't really miss anything from Missouri. New York, I miss the soup dumplings. I feel like best Chinese food in the country is in LA, but New York has the best soup dumplings. I miss from. I lived in Boston. Don't really miss much. Ooh, clam chowder. Missed the chowder in Boston. Boston chowder. And then, yeah. I guess that's it. Haven't really lived in the South. But yeah. Next, when was the last time you were grounded this long? This is the longest. I think in the last 4 years. In the last 4 years, I have never been in this apartment. Like this apartment I have for like a year now, right? This apartment, I've never been here for this long before in my life. I never been stuck and not traveling for this long, which has been a month. So, but you know what? It's scary out there. So, you know, it's scary. It's scary for, you know, people who are working in the front lines. So I don't want to contribute to any of that. So it's crazy, but it's also got me time to work on my cooking channel. And I love to cook. Oh, I want to say something about my cooking too. Hang on. Olivia Luke. Hi, my dad's a huge fan and is a doctor during this pandemic. I would love to make him smile. Could you say hi to... Hey, Dr. Steven in Dallas. Hey, thank you for all you're doing. I hope you're keeping as safe as you can. I really do appreciate what you're doing. We all do. So keep safe. And hopefully this ends soon. K. Marie, ever thought about coming to South Bend, Indiana? Yes. Wait, where is that? I don't know where that is. Wait, I've been to Indiana. I don't know where South Bend is. Wait, is that where the Packers are? Is that South Bend? Is there good food there? Sorry, I'm not trying to ridicule Indiana. I actually driven through and had some good food there. I just don't know where South Bend is. Mike, we would love to see you in the New England area from Lone. I lived there. I lived in Boston for like years. Wait, no, not a year. I used to live in Boston, and okay, this is another thing no one knows about me. I used to work at Target as a team leader when I worked at Boston. That's my first job out of college. I was just trying to kill time before the FBI. So I went to work at Target. I was stacking shelves. I was working at the health and beauty. I was the one like stacking the makeup. You're welcome, ladies. Daniel, your Taiwan videos are great. Will you move there? I hope so. I'm trying to move there, actually. I'm trying to look for a permanent residency in Taiwan right now. I hope no, your Korean pronunciation really sucks. Yeah, I know. I know that. my ex-girlfriend who's Korean wail on me all the time for that. Like, one thing you guys gotta know about me, I think language is the weakest part of my anything. Like, I can't do language. I dropped out of every single language class I've ever taken in college. You know what I took in college to satisfy my language requirement? We all have to take 1 year of foreign language in college at Truman State. I took Intro to Chinese for 1 year because I couldn't learn. I suck so much at languages. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Like, we all suck at something. Oh, wait, is there 2 minutes left? According to Ruth, there's 2 minutes left. I'm gonna trust Ruth. I don't know. Ruth might have spoiled my eggs. We'll see. Are you coming to Jamaica? Yeah, I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to all the island countries. I can't wait for that. What's your favorite anime and TV show? Oh, so much. Ni hao, love your show. Been to Seoul 6 times. Thanks, Miss K-pop. Yeah, I go to Seoul a lot. The reason I went to Seoul a lot was because I was dating a Korean girl who lived in Korea. So I went to Seoul a lot. My ex-girlfriend that I will talk about a lot at the next video that's going to be posted on this channel. I actually go in detail about our relationship. I know a lot of people asked me about that and I never talk about it, so I will talk about it. It's heartbreaking. If you want to get some tissues and watch that show, be my guest. All right, so I want to talk about my cooking thing. It's kind of funny because, look, I love cooking. I've been cooking ever since I was a kid. I worked at my parents' restaurant since I was a kid. I have a lot of exes. I do not have a lot of exes. I've only had 2 serious relationships. When I talk about my ex, it's only like 1 ex. All right, I think my egg is done. I hope it's done. I didn't keep track of time, so I don't know how long it was in there. See, this is kind of like my absent-mindedness, like on display right now. Here we go. Here we go. It smells good. Here, let me give you guys a good view of this. Whew. There it is. Little soy sauce. Oh, that's a lot of soy sauce. I did not mean to do that much. A little sesame oil. I guess I'm scallions. You want to see my scallion garden? Here, check out my scallion garden. Sorry, I'm a mess. That's my bed. I sleep on the floor for some reason. Where's my scallion garden? Let's get some fresh scallions. All right. Lukey Monster, congrats on 1 million, Mike, and take care. Thank you so much. Hey, I really appreciate you guys taking the time, joining this live stream. Just a little bit of scallions. Ooh, so hot, so hot, so hot. There you go. Hot oil? Nah, not on a steamed egg. Look at that baby. Oh my god. Hey, good job on the timekeeping, guys. This is all you. So good. I need to get fit with your. Sorry, egg just flew out of my mouth. I was like, gross. Can't prevent that on live stream. Andrew Rogers, thanks so much for bringing me so much fun over the years. Really appreciate your content. Hey, I really appreciate you watching. Thank you. Yo, that freaking egg just like flew at you guys. Please accept my apology. I'm such a dork, I know. You didn't read my first message, L Max. Wait. Send it again. Sorry. If I missed your message, your super chat messages. Sorry, just message me again. Jack, thank you so much. Congratulations, 1 million. Thank you so much. How can we be friends? Julia Short. Yeah, just message me. Just message me on Instagram. Hopefully, sometimes I'll hopefully if it's meant to be, I'll see it. Are you planning to come to New Zealand or Australia from Godfall? Yes, I am. That was supposed to be my trip in May, but obviously that's not happening right now. But that was supposed to be in May. Are steamed eggs healthy? Very healthy. High in protein, low in fat. Really good for you. And it's filling. So you guys want to know how to keep fit? Are you saying this is fit? Are you saying this is fit? It's a little fit. I'm a little pudged right now. I'm not even going to kid you. I just came back from like, obviously the last trip was like a month ago, but I just stuffed my face so much. And even when I'm in quarantine, I'm eating all the time. So what I do is I have a little exercise routine set up indoors where I do a lot of ab exercises. I do a lot of pull-ups, push-ups. It gets pretty intense, but that's what I usually do to keep healthy. Hey Mike, I've been in bed for 17 days. I've lost my right leg to a rare clotting disorder. Oh my God. I didn't know about. Where can I find noodles, Hotpot dumplings online? Love your work. Stay healthy. From shits for brains. Man, I'm really, really sorry to hear that. Oh my God. That's horrible. Jeez. You can find a lot on Amazon. And you can find probably, I think on the brand websites. I know there's definitely a lot of brands that have their own websites and sell through their own portals. I'll look it up, and if I can, I'll put something together. But I'm really sorry to hear that. Hope it gets better for you. But yeah, that sucks. American Hothead, amazing. We need a 3D dumpling channel. Yeah, we do. What's your favorite food overall? Oh man, I think I gotta say hot pot, because that's like the unifier of all foods, right? You can eat hot pot with anybody. Vegans, huh? I mean, you with vegans. You can eat with people who don't like spicy, who like spicy. It satisfies everybody. L Max, big fan, Mike. Love you and your ramen videos. Thank you so much, Max. Is there someone who you see now, like, oh, she got away, who you have recorded eating with? Yes, I'll talk about that. You're the reason why I started eating more Asian food on my cheat day, and will send a lot of love in my newest on this Thursday. Much love from Germany, from Alan. Thank you so much, Alan. Hey, man, if I can get you guys to eat more traditional Chinese food or good Asian food, makes me happy. Good day. I tried Jimduk in Seoul. Oh, you like that place? Hey, I'm glad. That's one of my favorite places. You always have a positive attitude and your fun conversation draw me into your videos. Congratulations on the long journey to 1 million subs. Thank you so much. What a great coffee. Thank you. 1 million subs. Didn't know we could get there. I mean, I knew we'd get there eventually, but love you, Mikey. Come to Detroit. Thank you, Kay. I would love to come to Detroit. I heard that the food scene is booming over there. That'd be amazing. Someone who got away. I mean, I think there's a girl. I mean, it's hard to speculate, you know. Like, for me, I think when it doesn't work out, it's not meant to work out. I feel like, you know, like if it's supposed to work out, it's gonna work out. I believe in that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like it's hard for me to sit here and be like, wow, that could have worked if I had done this or that. To me, it didn't work. Like I'll give you guys an example. This is like this is something I never told anybody in the world, I think. So this is a while ago, and I was single, I'm trying to like make this as vague as possible in case this girl is watching this video. So I was talking to this girl, and I'm thinking like, you know, she's really cute. We had a good conversation, and we're talking about it. She's like, she invites me on a trip, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like we can go, and we were trying to establish parameters, like what are we going as? And the consensus was, you know, we'll go as friends, and if something develops, great. If not, not a big deal. So it's, how do you explain what happened here? It's kind of crazy what happened next. So I book everything. We're about to go, and obviously, you know, Airbnb, 2 separate rooms. Like we're not, you know, just keeping it separate. I'm about to go, and she's like, "Hey, do you mind if we hang out with my friends over there?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine." Like she's like, "Yeah, just for the weekend because you don't like clubbing." I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. You can go clubbing with your friends. Doesn't matter." So we're going. So we're gonna go, and then like 3 days before I get there, and I realized the friends of hers are also guys like one other guy she invited to go, and then another guy she's meeting there. So I'm like, what is this, like the Bachelorette? That was like really crazy for me. I never. Anyway, so that was the situation, and I was like, what mess is this? What kind of mess is this? But I really did think she was cute, and we did have a really good conversation. But I told her, I'm like, after that, I was like, I don't know what this is. I'm not keen to be on The Bachelor. So, I mean, the Bachelorette. So I'm just gonna not go. But yeah, that was a crazy situation. And then she was like, well, I told you, I told you we're gonna hang out with friends. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't know these were like, you know, single guys. You want all of us to hang out together? Like, I don't understand. What, am I on some game show? So that was a crazy situation. Hey, Mike, sending you so much love from New York City. Hope you're staying safe just like the rest of us. Congrats from Hideki Salazar. Hey, thank you so much. Be careful in New York City. I wish I was back in my New York house right now. But you guys be careful over there. I really felt so bad when all this stuff started happening in New York. Oh, wow, my first time watching you live. Keep it up, from Marco. Thank you so much, Marco. I really appreciate that. Hey, Mikey, I met you in Vegas back in August. You were so nice. I was starstruck. Sorry for being awkward. Do you remember if North Carolina had a Hotpot place you enjoyed? From Teresa Dip. North Carolina. I remember like having really good fried chicken. I don't know about barbecue. I'm sure, I mean, I'm not about Hotpot. I'm sure there is. I mean, there's Hotpot places popping up everywhere. You know, my goal in life, what my goal in life was? Like, I seriously wanted to do this after I started doing this channel stuff. I wanted to bring Hotpot to places where there's no Hotpot. That's what I wanted to do. Because everyone should enjoy Hotpot, right? Like, it's so awesome. I just had Hotpot here. You know, I made my own Hotpot in a rice cooker. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let's see. Now, I was talking about women who you have made eating videos with on your channel. There's some girls I like that I made eating videos with. We'll see what happens. I mean, verdict's still out. I don't know. But you also got to be careful. Like, you're like, do you like me, or do you just want to be on the video? You know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of thing. I wish it didn't have to be, but sometimes it is, right? Cassie, I have loved your videos for years. I've traveled to Seoul and tried the foods you said can't wait to go to Houston to your restaurant once it's open. Hey, thanks so much. I hope it's open at some point for you to try it. Thanks, Cassie. Hey, Mikey, what aid the English translation for those fancy Taiwanese noodles? Also, congrats on 1 million. Been watching you for 2 years now. Thank you so much. What ate the English translation? I don't know. From Henry. Sorry, Henry. I don't really understand. What ate the fancy translation? I mean, those are really good noodles. I think those are like probably the best instant noodles I've ever had. They're like super expensive, like $8 for instant noodles. So good though. Oh my god. Are Brenda and company still your friends from Nicholas? Will you go to Changi Airport after T5? Are you gonna visit Sweden someday? From El Max. Yes, Brenda still works with me. She's in Houston right now. I have been to Sweden actually. I actually spent a lot of time in Sweden. You guys might not know this. I went to Gothenburg. I was in Stockholm. I was going there for a lot of human rights work because again, like there's a lot of Falun Gong practitioners being persecuted in China right now, like all sorts of persecution. So from organ harvesting to just, you know, torture. So I do a lot of work. So I travel to Sweden to talk to a lot of politicians about the persecution that's going on over there. So yeah, I have been to Sweden a lot. You know what I ate in Sweden? That kind of made me a little squeamish. Just purely because this was around Christmas time. I had reindeer. Like at a buffet, I'm like, is Santa not going to bring me gifts this year? Because I'm sure he doesn't appreciate me eating Rudolph. But by the way, reindeer is a very common meat in Sweden. Just in case you guys think I'm some kind of crazy Santa-hating sociopath. Points pointer. Funny, I actually subscribed to your channel for the flight, not the food. Love using points to fly business class and first class. Yeah, I mean, that's a big part of my channel. I love testing out the different airlines. Hopefully get to do that again. Favorite Chinese restaurant in Redmond, Seattle area from Kendall. I do love Dongtingchun, which is right by my house, like 2-minute walk away. I love Hunan food. A lot of Hunan places popping up. If you guys never had Hunan food, it's spicy, but it's not nummy. So that's been one of my go-to places. Also, there's a new Hotpot place opened up in Seattle. I really want to try it. It looks so amazing. It looks like a halo of meat, like that I filmed before, but it's bigger. Oh, I want it. KT, we can get married. You can do all the cooking. Everyone here is invited. Hey, if I get married to any of you, there's a rule, okay? I cook, you clean. I hate cleaning. I do. But you gotta promise me. Yo, Mikey, favorite hot place in New York City. I've been to iCook 99 Ho Yi in Chinatown. I find myself just going back to iCook. Luckily, I have hot oil from Ninja Monkey. Ninja Monkey. My favorite place for hot pot is probably iCook. All you can eat hot pot is iCook in New York because they do have some really good meat that I really enjoyed. That is probably my favorite. But all the hot pot places kind of blend together after a while. So I wish that wasn't the case. I wish there's some that kind of stuck out. But after a while, they do kind of all, I mean, because it's all the same ingredients and it's just a matter of the broth, right? So if you want the best pork broth, you go to Mr. Hotpot, which I heard closed down. If you want the best tomato broth, you go to the one inside New World Mall. That broth is awesome. What is your dream YouTuber collab? I really wanted to have Casey Neistat on my show, and he replied that he would be, but obviously then he moved, so he's pretty busy. I love to take Casey out eating. I'm gonna spit on you guys again, I'm sorry. Mikey, thanks for introducing me to Japan 7-Eleven. You're welcome. All right, let's see what else question. All right, I think I covered, wait, there's a lot of questions on the YouTube. If you guys have any questions on here, shout it out to me. One thing you loved visiting India, and one thing you don't really like about India. Mason Jones, what's your max bench? 320. That's my max. Love your videos. Thank you so much, man. Ping Yi. Mike, my husband watches videos every day for over 6 years. Please read my message. He is watching. His name is Wenjie. What's up, Wenjie? Thanks for watching, man. 6 years. Oh my God. That's like off the Great Wall days. Anybody watch since off the Great Wall days? Hey, Mikey. Love your videos. Love the airline videos the most. Please one day go to Fiji. Wow. I would love to go to Fiji. Kiribati for food. Kiribati tuna is the best fish you will have from the ocean. Man, I would love to. I really wanted to go to that part of the world. So hopefully I'll make that happen one day. Do your two friends who you start eating with on YouTube, the guy and the girl, still talk to you? Are they jelly a little because you didn't go all in? They didn't go all in like you did. I actually forgot their names. Do people remember that? Oh my god. How many of you guys watched the Off the Great Wall and watched that stuff? You guys asking about Dan and E, okay. Hey Mikey, when you came back to Mexico, came back to Mexico, and have you ever been to New Jersey from Metztilly 230? Yeah, I lived in New York, so I go to New Jersey a lot. When I go back to Mexico, yeah, of course. Mexico is one of the crazy delicious places I've been to in the world. Like, people are so friendly over there. Did you know they give you free tacos when you walk by a taco stand? Like, they're just like, here, come here, have a free taco. Who doesn't love that? Hey, Mike Chen, if you visit Vancouver again, you should check out Yusheng Hotpot. It's one of the best hotpot places. Huh, never been there. Thank you so much, Ophira Scale. Thank you so much. Good tip, thank you. I've been watching since the first snowstorm vlog. Oh my god, Dan Chung. First snowstorm vlog. That's the first video on this channel where it was this huge snowstorm that hit New York. How many of you guys actually even remember that? Oh my god, I even forgot about it. That's when this vlog channel started, because I'm walking outside, I'm like, there's no food. How about I just film myself playing in the snow? Okay. So the dinner and eat thing. Obviously, hang on. Yo, Mike, you should do some cruise videos. I'm not taking a cruise. Unless this whole vaccine comes out and we're completely 100% done with Corona, like I'm not taking a cruise. I do not want to be stuck in sea for like six months or however months those guys been stuck in sea. Where's Jasmina? She's in California. She still works with me a little. She's in college. Hey Mikey, been watching you for years now. Keep up the awesome work. Will you be visiting Sweden again in the near future? Love from Sweden Spirit. I would love to go to Sweden. I would love to go to Denmark. I would love to go to Norway. Those are places. Denmark and Norway are places I haven't been. I heard is so beautiful. So I do want to go. I don't want to eat reindeer again though. I know Santa must be crying. Yeah, I'll talk about it. The situation that with Dan and E. Dan was my best friend. We've been best friends for 10 years. And you know, this is the thing I will always tell anybody, especially if you guys are younger. I'm old now. Like I first started doing YouTube when I was like early, like 31 or 30 or something. Now I'm like almost 40. Still look good though, right? Got the Asian youthfulness. We don't raise him. A little bit. So I thought it was going to be like us together forever. Look, people's priority change. It's not anyone's fault. And like I said, I always tell you guys, people change. And like people's priorities change. And when they meet different people in life, that also changes them. So a relationship between bros were friends, you know, How I Met Your Mother, whatever. You see at the end, everyone changes. Congrats on 1 million subs on Mikey Chen. Thank you so much, Pong Pong. So people change. And so at that point, like my priorities are obviously this. Like I love doing this. This is my life. And that's not going to change. It's my career. It's my passion. I love you guys. I don't want to do anything else. But for other people, family may be more important, or kids, or relationships, or whatever. Viclit62, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. So it was a tough situation. Obviously, there were certain things that weren't satisfactory for everyone involved, and it just didn't work out. Just like our relationship, any relationship, you know? So any advice, if I could give you guys any advice, would be things change all the time. Life happens, and prepare for that. Like your friends that you have now are probably not going to be the same friends you have 10 years down the road. like right now, like I'm best friends with, like I'm still really good friends with Ben, but like I didn't know like after so long, like I in my real life, besides my digital life, like I wouldn't have that many friends. I never thought that was ever gonna be possible because I've always had so many friends. But no, I'm not still in touch with Danny E. They're living their own life. I'm living my own life. I have my own thing here, which obviously is different than what they have. So no, we're no longer in touch, and just life, man. It is what it is. Manhattan Lunchbox. Hi, Mike. My mom, Gabby, is a huge fan. She's watching now. Hey, Gabby, could you give her a shout out and well wish her for her health? Hey, Gabby, keep safe in New York. Hopefully, you guys are staying safe, staying positive. We'll get through this. But thank you so much for watching, Gabby. Appreciate that. Hentai Senpai. Come visit Reno sometimes. Okay, can someone tell me, like, I heard of Reno, but only through the reputation of, like, stuff, you know? Like, I don't know. Is there, like, good food in Reno? I have no idea. Vintegra. Hey, Mikey, me and my girlfriend love your videos. Inspired us to go to Japan and South Korea one day. Can you give a shout out to Lena? Hey, what's up, Lena? Hey, thank you for watching the videos. Hopefully you like Japan, you love Korea. Hopefully we all get to go back soon. But appreciate you watching. I live in Redmond and never had Hotpot. Where should I go? Liu Show is really good. Also, there's a new place that opened up in Seattle that I'm talking about with a big thing of meat. Like, go there. I don't know that. I forgot what that place is called right now, but I want to go there. Mikey, I noticed you haven't been to Portland. I drove through Portland, but I never stopped because the day we drove through Portland on the way to Seattle, I was supposed to stop for one night, but then there was some convention in town, so all the hotels were like super expensive, so I didn't stop in Portland. I heard great food trucks, supposed to be really, really great food city, so I want to go there. Also, a lot of Vietnamese people in Portland. I didn't know this, but how come all you Vietnamese people, you'll move to Minnesota, you'll move to Texas, you'll move to Portland, you won't move to New York? Like, there's no Vietnamese people in New York. That's why our pho is horrible. It's freaking bad. Okay, please come to New York. All right, that's a lot of personal stuff about me. Oh my God, okay. Anything else? How do you feel about traveling alone? Does it make things easier or does it feel kind of lonesome? That's a question I get a lot. How do I feel about traveling alone? I've always traveled alone. I'll tell you guys my first trip vacation I've ever taken. This is so bad, and no offense to people in Buffalo, New York. No offense to you. This is just what happened. So my first vacation, I was working on a nonprofit, and I had no money. So I wanted to go on vacation, and the only place I could go to, Madame Vo in New York, is pretty good. It's good, but it's so expensive for a bowl of pho. Like all other places like LA, Denver, you can get really good bowls of pho for like $8. Here in New York, it's like okay pho for $15. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I want to take a vacation, so I can only drive somewhere. So the only place near New York that I can drive to would be Philly or Boston, or I was trying to find a place I haven't been to, which was Niagara Falls. So I drove to Buffalo, New York, and I booked a 5-night stay in Buffalo, New York. You know how long it takes to see Niagara Falls? It takes like 2 hours, okay? So after 2 hours, I still had 5 nights in Buffalo. So I went to eat buffalo wings. What was that? Buffalo wings. What accent is that? Nerdism? I don't understand what that was. So I went to eat buffalo wings, and that took 1 hour. And I still have 5 nights in Buffalo. So, yeah, that was my... No offense, Buffalo, but come on, no one can vacation over 5 nights. Bowen Shu, I always love your videos. Hope you can visit Australia sometime soon. We can meet up and I can show you some awesome food places. For now, please stay safe. I am 100% going there, so message me if you're from Australia. You know some good food places. I want to know. TM Romance, love watching you eat while I eat. My boyfriend and I plan to honeymoon Japan. Great place, great choice, and eat everything got any food tour organizations to recommend? Don't do that. Just go look at my videos. Go hit it up. You don't need to join a food tour. Tracy Clayton, hi from Western Kentucky. Tried your scallop noodle recipe. It was delicious. Can you give a list of dumplings you recently tested? Yeah, I made a video about that. So Tracy, check it out. I think it's the video right before this. I tested like a dozen frozen dumpling. So there you go. Tristan Markcroft, any plans for visiting any states while you're in town? If I can, I would love to go to Texas. I want to film some videos in Houston. I want to go back to Austin for an all-you-can-eat barbecue. So hopefully when this all clears up, I want to make a trip down there and then go to Lafayette, Louisiana for some good Cajun food. Those are my 2 goals in the U.S. Camille Hoops. Glad you're well. Love the recipes. I cannot wait to see Japan more. I lived there for 2 years. Thank you for opening up about your personal life. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you guys giving me the platform to be able to tell you about my life and you actually caring. So thank you guys. Casey Lee, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. William Marrero, how much for a plushie dumpling? I think we're sold out for now. I literally just switched merchandising companies because I had a horrible merchandising company that I'm trying to get out of. We're still in transition, so once that happens, I'll have more plushies for you guys. But yeah, we sold out in like a day, so I know a lot of people didn't get them, and I only have one left. That one, that's actually a defect. The face is too small. Small face, I call it. Portia Vera, love your videos. I want to eat so much food around the world. Thanks for the detail. Cleveland has great pho at a couple restaurants too. Hey, I believe that. Only New York does not. Why, Vietnamese people? Why? Sammy Smith, hi Mikey, I just got out of a 6-year relationship. Oh, that's tough. And watching your vlogs gave me a little joy. Now I want to travel to Korea, but I'll be alone. Any advice for women traveling alone? Let me talk about traveling alone. Let me definitely talk about that. Tyler Edmondson, Mikey, congrats on reaching 1 million subs. Thank you. It's about time. Have you ever stopped to eat in Arkansas or Ohio? If so, where and what did you eat? I have not. So those are places I've driven through. I've never been to Arkansas, even though I lived in Missouri. But hey, man, I would love to go anywhere and eat everything. That's basically my whole life. So if there's some good places over there, I'd love to go. When you head to Australia, is there any plans to also hit up New Zealand? Yes, Kenny. Yes, I want to go to Auckland. I want to go there. I heard there's not a lot of food, but I really want to. I heard New Zealand's one of the most beautiful places in the world. And someone lied to me. Someone told me New Zealand had no mosquitoes, and I believed that person. Liar. All right, let me talk about traveling alone. So I've always traveled alone. I'll meet up with people when I get to a location, but usually I'm always traveling alone. Oh, someone just texted me. Emergency. What happened? Oh, okay, never mind. It's fine. So traveling alone. I do recommend traveling alone purely because it will make you extremely lonely. And you might think that's a bad thing. But at the same time, you're kind of forced to think a lot. Like being alone really forces you to kind of evaluate yourself, and also it makes you like yourself more, because you can't be alone with yourself if you don't like yourself. You know what I mean? Like you'll go crazy. So traveling alone really, I think, makes you more comfortable with yourself, get to know yourself more, and like yourself more. And a lot of people right now, like I don't know how many of you guys can't eat at a restaurant alone. Like I was that person. I couldn't do it. Or go see a movie alone. I couldn't do it. But since traveling by myself, just a quick, Hannah Martinez, congrats on well-deserved 1 million. Hope you return to Austin. Oh, I'm going there for the barbecue. Or you can eat. Sorry, that was from Hannah Martinez. Thank you so much. Love your videos. Any plans to visit Scotland? Man, I hope so. I love haunted castles. So yeah, I would recommend everyone travel alone at some point in your life. You know, it doesn't have to be a long trip. It could be like a 2-day or 3-day or whatever. And women, obviously, you got to be careful, okay? Like travel alone, but be safe about it. There are countries where traveling alone as a girl is 100% okay. For example, Taiwan, traveling alone, fine. Singapore, traveling alone, 100% okay. I would not travel alone if you're a girl. I mean, traveling alone in Japan as a girl is fine, but you're gonna face some harassment. And also Korea, it's okay, but you're gonna face some harassment, unfortunately. But Singapore and Taiwan, like, you're good. And those are really, really safe countries. No one's gonna bother you. That's what I really love about those two places too. Like, I would not travel alone as a girl to India. Like, I'm sorry, I just wouldn't do it. When I got to India, like, people warned us about that, since Jasmine was with us and she's really cute, and locals warned us about that. Like, it's just some places, just be safe. I recommend you guys do it, but if you're a girl, 100% be safe about it. Splitty Booms, love what you do, man. You got me hooked on hot oil. Hey, that's awesome. Have any crazy stories of people giving you crap while filming? Also, how can I tell if I'm eating good bowl of beef noodle soup? What to look for? Man, you look for, like, here, I'll tell you after I read these. Can I get a buy one, get one free Korean meal if I go to your restaurant? I live in Houston. Yeah, tell me. If you guys watch the show, I'll hook you up. Mikey, you've got to come to Hmong food in Fresno, California during the Hmong New Year, St. Paul. There's a lot of Hmong people in Minnesota. I don't know why that is, but I want to go. I want to try the food for sure. Mikey, this is from Crow's Tao. You've got to come try. Oh, I already read this. And that was from Crow's Tao. Wong Jeff X for your next bag of dumplings. Thanks so much, man. Okay, so crazy stories of when I'm filming. This happens a lot. So obviously when I'm filming, I do try to be as respectful and non-disruptive as I can. I do try to be like that. I don't want to cause anyone to have a bad experience at a restaurant or on the flight. So if you notice while I'm on the flight, I'm always whispering. I have a mic that picks up pretty clearly when I'm whispering. So I don't want to be a jerk. Okay, I know a lot of people just want to go out to a restaurant. They don't want to sit next to a guy blabbing about the food. I get that. So I try to go, do everything as quietly, non-disruptive as I can, and then get out. Paul Brown, come to Scotland, Mikey. I'm your biggest fan. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Paul. And I would love to come to Scotland. Again, I heard you guys got the most castles. I love castles. And I heard a lot of them are haunted. I love ghosts. I mean, I don't love ghosts. I don't want anyone to come near me. But I love ghosts. Okay, so the story about disruptive fan. If you guys watch this video, this is the video I filmed about the best Hotpot, all you can eat Hotpot in New York City, okay? This is the first one. The last one was Little Lamb Hotpot. If you noticed at the end of the video, we left the restaurant to say goodbye. Like, we left the restaurant, then we did a final conclusion outside of the restaurant in the street. That wasn't by design. Hang on a second. Michelle, have you tried pho or Korean food in Federal Way? Yes, that is a great area. We'd love to know some of your thoughts, opinions about the food. I love Federal Way. Vietnamese food is so good over there. Stupid Vendera, hi, would ever do a video on your top 10 restaurants you love around the world? I know this is a broad topic, but something on this, give your opinion of your favorite restaurants would be really cool. 100%. I want to do my favorite restaurants in every country. Actually, I have an app. The app is finished. The app is basically my favorite places around the world. And I'm also going to let you guys put in your favorite places around the world too. So the app is done. It's actually in the Apple Store right now. I should download it. I don't know if it's live or not. It's called Chow Fun. You guys can look it up. I was just told like last week that it was up. I totally forgot about it. Oh my God. Let's see. Noobish Pinky, Mike, I'm surprised that you know how to pronounce the word Hmong. By the way, we are part Han Chinese. Yeah, I know. It's a minority group. I met a lot of people who are Hmong. I just didn't know why everyone's in Minnesota. Skylark D81, you should go to San Antonio, Texas for the Mexican food and a giant cinnamon roll. Dallas, Texas for some amazing barbecue and dim sum. I went to San Antonio, I had Tex-Mex. Oh, so good. Oh my God, it was so good. By a haunted cemetery. What is this thing about ghosts in myself? I have no idea. So, if you look at that video, we filmed somewhere. what happened was, this is crazy. So I'm filming, and Brenda was with me. Jasmina was with me. Couple other staffs. It was like 5 of us, right? And we're sitting there eating, and we're filming the Hotpot. And this is obviously Little Lamb, which is loud. Okay, there's a bunch of Chinese people. Like it's a loud place. So we're filming, everything going fine. I'm loving the food. The staff, they love us. They wanted us to film there. So we're about done. We're about to wrap up. And then a Chinese family sits down. So father, mom, and a 7-year-old kid or 7 or 8-year-old kid, okay? They sit down like in a table next to us. There was a divider that if you stood up, obviously you can see the person, but there's a divider. So as soon as they sit down, like I'm saying stuff, as soon as 10 seconds later, not even, maybe 5 seconds later, they look at me, they're like, hey, I need you to shut up right now. And I'm like, I'm like, I'll tell you. So again, my temper is really good right now, like for years, because of Falun Gong, like I practice truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. So I'm really trying to be compassionate to everybody. So I'm like, sir, I'm really, really sorry I'm bothering you. I'm really, really sorry. So if you can just give me like a minute, I'm going to be finished and I'll be out of here. And then I'm really sorry that I bothered you. And he's like, no, you need to shut up right now. And this is how he was talking to me. He was a Chinese guy. He was like, you need to shut up right now. Like, and he used some expletives that I'm not using here. He's like, you need to shut up right now. And I'm like, sir, I'm really, really sorry. I'll be done. I'm seriously just wrapping up. I only need this a minute and I'll be out of here. He's like, you know what? I need you to shut up right now, because if I don't tell you to shut up right now and stop you, then you're gonna go somewhere else and do this. So you need to stop right now. He's like, and then he's like, he calls the staff over. He's like, tell him to shut up. And the staff's like, no, he's fine. He's like, we want him here. And they're like, we can move you to another table if you want, if you're like, it's too loud there. And then he's like, no, why am I moving? He's the one that needs to move. I'm like, sir, 60 seconds, all we need, and I can get out of here. And then, he's like, and he takes out his iPhone, and then he's like, okay, 60 seconds, go. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And at this point, I'm like, oh, what the? And I'm like not a small guy. I'm a pretty muscular guy. So when people see me, their first instinct is not to like think to get violent with me or something. So I'm like, sir, I just, obviously I need like a minute without you giving me the pressure of a minute. And then he's like, if you don't shut up right now, I'm gonna throw this at you. And I don't know what he was threatening me with. I can't remember. He was like, I'm gonna throw this at you. And then I'm like, really? You're gonna throw that at me? I'm like, go ahead, throw that at me. Go ahead. Let's see what happens. Go throw this at me. Let's see what happens. And then he backed off a little. And then he didn't throw it at me. But what kind of shocked me was that his little kid was obviously, terrified. And he says to this kid, and this is what I hate about communist mentality. This is all such communist crap. He's like, this is how you need to treat people like this. This is how you need to learn. This is how you need to treat people like this. You gotta treat people like this. I'm like, this is how you're educating your kid? Like, are you kidding me? This is the next generation of Chinese people? Are you out of your bloody gourd? And so even his wife was like, yeah, you need to shut up. I'm just like, and at that point, like, Jasmina couldn't take it anymore. So she gets up and she's like, and she starts talking to them in Chinese. And I'm just like, it's fine. You know what? Fine, we'll get out. So I'm like, have a nice evening. Enjoy yourself. Sorry to bother you. And then we left. That's why we did the outro somewhere else. But that was insane. Like, if this was back when I still had a temper and I was still pretty physical, like, that would not have ended like that. But wow, that was the craziest confrontation ever. All right, let's see. Desiree Hunter, 1 million congrats. Love your channel. Thank you so much, Desiree. Christian, during this quarantine, my dad keeps spiking home cooked food with garlic. Reaper hot sauce? That's awesome. It's tasty but super hot. What hot sauce would you try? I tried every one of them, man. Some of them didn't end well for me. Allison Davis, one of these days would love to know what packaged ramen in Seattle stores are good. I'm going to do a ramen video. That's coming up. What do you think about China treats Africans? I think racism is wrong anywhere in the world. It sucks. And, you know, there's really no place for it anywhere in the world. It's horrible. Hi, Mikey, just got here. Where's your ramen restaurant? In Queens. Nosh, hey, buddy. My moderator from Twitch. Congrats, thanks so much, dude. 听我的音乐在网易云. I don't know what that means. 张天琪. Wow. Some crazy stories I'm telling you guys I never told anyone before. That was hard to get over. That moved me. I was like so mad. All right, let's get to some more questions here. Just curious, are you currently dating anybody? I am not. And this is a video I'm launching in a few days. I'm going to talk about my relationship. I think I'm launching tomorrow. I'm going to talk about my relationship, how we met. She DM'd me. The girl I last dated. She DM'd me. This was back when like I was just leaving off the Great Wall, right? So like I was reading every single DM because there wasn't that many DMs today. If you DM me now, I'm really sorry. It's not like I'm intentionally doing this. And also, I do want to say, a lot of people message me about doing greetings. The reason I'm not on Cameo or some service like this is because I wanted to do this for free for people. So I don't want to like have you guys pay any money for me to like film a greeting for a birthday or something. But then like after this quarantine started, I start getting flooded with these requests, so I can't get to everybody. So sorry if you message me about a greeting and I can't get to you. It's just been too many. Hey Mikey, do you know how to make Japanese curry? Yeah, I do. You just buy the package. Like curry is hard to make from scratch. I'll just buy the box. Suggestion, can you do a trip review of Shimi train in Japan? Yes, I want to do it. Orange Cone vlog. Yeah, I'm going to do all the train reviews. Assuming, and it's really sad right now because I feel like Japan is going to get hit really bad by this virus. I was just talking to a friend today and she told me like a person got sick and over 100 hospitals wouldn't take him because they were just so over capacity. I don't know if it was true or not, what she told me, but that's what she told me. And it's so sad if that's true. My God. So I've always thought when I left Japan that they were hiding numbers for the sake of the Olympics. So I hope that's not the case, but it seems like that might have been the case. So I hope everyone's good over there because it's very congested. Obviously, it's a very packed population. So there's also an aging population. So it's going to be very sad if it spreads really quickly over there. Tom Shipman, my congrats selling to Amazon Prime. It's not what you think. I'll explain that. YB is one of the prettiest eaters and she's Korean. Hey, if anyone's friends with her and she wants to have a dinner with me, yeah, that'd be awesome. I think I know who she is. Yeah, she's really cute. Just have her DM me. So you might see my show on Amazon Prime. Okay, that's like really old. That was a super old deal I signed like 4 years ago with this company that kind of abused my content. So they signed my content away for Amazon Prime. I didn't know what they're going to do with it exactly because back then I was like, well, whatever you want to take it, just put it somewhere. So this is like a 4-year-old deal. So you still find these really old videos on my Amazon Prime. It's horrible. I want to take it down. So I think 5 years is almost up. So as soon as that's up, I want to take it down. My God, like I want to upload. If I want to put something up there, I want to upload my own video there. I don't want someone else to be uploading really old, horrible videos I filmed. Sabby S just wanted to say thank you for all your freaking amazing content. You and your team are amazing. I found you a few years ago and have been huge fans ever since. Hope that you and your team all stay safe and healthy. Thank you so much. Really means a lot to me that, especially people that have been watching for so long, ever since the snowstorm video. Some of you, I really do appreciate it. I mean, I can't imagine being more passionate about anything else, but I do really love this channel and I really love all the all you guys. I mean, I think personally I have some really great people that I connect with, and just really, really happy to be able to have that opportunity. Fit Aussie. Hey, Angie. Hey, Mikey. I'm so proud and happy for you. Congratulations on hitting 1 million. Thanks, Angie. I love Angie. Paul Brown, hit me up and I'll show you around Glasgow, Mikey. Hey, man, if I go there, I will have no idea what to eat, so I'm all counting on you, Paul. Noobish Pinky, if you could, would you go back to China? Any suggestion on where to go? If I could, I will go back to China tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow with all this crazy situation going on. I don't believe they're actually telling the truth about their infected numbers, but I miss China so much, guys. Like, if I could go back to mainland China without dying, first flight out. Oh my God, I would love it. RTY Pepe, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Noobish Pinky, if you could, would you? Oh, I already read that. Okay, I think I cut off on this. Journey Trials, enjoy. What happened to your More Strange channel? I just uploaded a video today. I got actually 70 videos for that channel I made in animation, so I'll be slowly posting. I just haven't had time to post it until, I guess now I'm just sitting at home. I have time to post things. We've been streaming live for like an hour and 20 minutes. Oh my God. How many of you guys been here since the beginning of this whole thing? You've been hearing me jab for like 80 minutes. Mikey, did the KFC rice hack last weekend? It was so delicious. Can I visit your Animal Crossing island? ZV. Yeah, you can. I mean, when I'm streaming, just come join. I open my gate every single time. Timothy Day, man, I can't read your whole name. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, Timothy. How's your creepy sriracha ball? I have a creepy sriracha ball? I didn't know that. Do I have one? Is this guy here? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Come back to Vancouver? I would seriously go back to anywhere right now. Oh my God, like I just miss being outside, you know? Like being able to just do simple things like eat at a restaurant. I can't believe that. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining. Okay, 80 minutes. All right, I think I'm gonna end this soon. Roland Kwan, keep up the great work. Love your videos. Thank you so much, Roland. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Annabelle Angelis. Hey, Mikey, congrats on 1 million. What's your opinion on people being racist against Asians due to coronavirus? This is so sad. Like, this is so freaking sad. And I feel like it's an excuse. This virus is now an excuse for people to be racist to Asians. Like, it's so flippant, infuriating and sad. And I think because Asians, like, because we're like the model minorities, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like everyone picks on us and seemingly we don't talk back or fight back. And I think we need to speak up. So if anyone's being racist, anyone's being attacked because of their race, and this doesn't just have to be us Asians, or it could be anybody, we got to speak up about it. Like, we got to speak up about it. We got to stand up for ourselves. So it's so sad that the situation is happening. And I don't, you know, it's an excuse to be racist, and it's not acceptable. Omar Sheikh, been watching since Beyond Science. Congrats on 1 million. Hey, thanks so much, Omar, thank you so much. Appreciate that. American Hothead, any more double Chen videos hidden? No. You mean Chen Dynasty? We might start some of that, but no more double Chens. There's only one Chen now, unless I get fat and then a double Chen will appear right here. You make me want to be a YouTuber, eater, and do more push-ups. I usually travel to Dubai and Saudi Arabia for work. Dubai is a place I really, really want to go. So hopefully I can go there. Jacinta Wong, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Someone asked, when can we travel again? I have no clue. America is opening up. I think it's going to be too early. It's very scary. So even when things are opened up, I would suggest don't travel for a while until it's much safer. You don't want to catch this thing. It's horrendous. Akana, I love your videos. Love who you are. Congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dealing with Delta. I save all your videos until I have a good meal to eat. I live food-wise through you sometimes. I'm currently making black garlic. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Wish me luck. Love you. Keep up the amazing stuff. Thank you so much. Black garlic's awesome. It's one of the best things you can find in ramen. Kate Sorry if I butchered your last name. I'm just gonna call you Kate. Thanks for the great stream, Mike. Much better than Asian parents' Great Wall video. You guys on the 1 million. Thank you so much. Oh, the Asian parents videos off the Great Wall. You know, I wrote most of those. Rudy got back from Singapore, Malaysia a few weeks ago. I live in Seattle too. Do you know where to get good Singapore food nearby? I do not. Not good Singapore food. Singapore food is very rare outside of Singapore. Like, because, you know, I think, like, Singaporeans just want to stay in Singapore because it's so nice over there. But you guys should get around more and just, like, start, like, cooking your food and taking it everywhere. Anonymous Dude 123, thank you so much. When are you going back to Mexico? I still have 3 more Mexican videos not published. It's going to publish. Those 3, I think, is really great. Oaxaca is going to be really awesome. Dalton Stoltz, good job on reaching 1 million. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And guys, I think that's it for me. Thank you for joining the live stream. I talked about a lot of stuff and really fun sharing this time with you guys and eating some food. If this was really fun, like, we'll do it again sometimes. This is my first time really doing something like this, but if you guys enjoy it, we'll do it again. But I really appreciate you guys jumping on. Just say a quick thank you to good job on reaching 1 million. Oh, thank you so much. And see, Jacinta Wong, thank you so much. Appreciate the super chat. Those of you guys who sent in the super chat, thank you. Really appreciate it. I try to read as many chats as I can. I try to get to as many questions on the channel as I could. Really have fun with you guys. So until next time, if I can even figure out how to turn off this thing. I don't know how. Bye, guys. Kyo Itashiru. Hey, Mikey, just want to let you know I watch your videos since the beginning and you made me discover so many great food and countries. Hey, that's always great to hear. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Thank you all so much for joining.